Things I enjoyed. Kent State, Four Dead in Ohio by Derf Backderf is a comic book about the events leading up to and surrounding the Kent State shooting in Ohio. It is very well researched and provides an interesting look into the authoritarianism and perverse political incentives in 1970s America. The first volume of Pop Gun, edited by DJ Kirkblade, is an anthology series collecting short stories written and drawn by a lot of people who work in comics. Some of the stories are better than others, but all of them have interesting and very, very different art styles. The Ascent to Godhood by Neon Yang is the fourth book in the Tensrit series, and the only one I liked. It's a mean, fun little novella about a character seizing an emperor's throne, told by her friend who regrets helping her. It is the fourth book in a series, but I think it works as a standalone. Kentaro Miura's Berserk doesn't really need an introduction. I read the first 3 volumes of the series, and I appreciated the fantastic art, the action, and the quiet character moments as its central character wanders a ruined world fighting demons and dealing with the trauma of a mysterious past. The first volume is bad, but it gets good after that. GG Well Played, Young Girls Don't Play Fighting Games by Eri Ejima is a manga series about a group of girls who bond over their love of fighting games. It's a fun, funny, and light-hearted slice-of-life series with likable characters that will teach you a little bit about fighting game terminology. Curse Crackers, For Whom the Bell Toils, is a fun if somewhat easy platformer with good movement and level design that allows you to experiment with your options. I haven't made it through the post-game, so it's possible it gets harder, but even without that, I had a good time with it. If you're interested in speedrunning, I think there's a lot of potential here. Things I actively recommend. The Land of Laughs by Jonathan Carroll is a fantasy book about a man who travels to the hometown of a now-dead author he's obsessed with to write his biography, and becomes embroiled in the author's surreal legacy. It's a fascinating exploration of fate and the connections people form during childhood, even if the ending is a bit anticlimactic. The writing is great, and I love some of the plot twists Carroll pulls off. Galaxy Quest is a Star Trek parody about a group of actors who get called in to save an alien race from extinction. It is very funny, and the performances are good. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman. My Cousin Vinny is a comedy legal drama about 2 men who, having been falsely accused of murder, have to call in an inexperienced friend from law school, played by Joe Pesci, to defend them in court. It is funny, the performances are great, and it is considered the most accurate portrayal of the courtroom ever put to film. I listened to Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. I really appreciated the varied styles, and I liked how the last one combined them all into one medley. I confess that I listened to it while doing other things, and I feel like I missed a lot because of that, but I liked it enough that I'd be willing to listen to it a second time.